First up, we have Alex. Alex Rivard was born and raised in Fargo, previously worked at Chick-fil-A, and is now serving in the children's ministry at his church on Sundays. Alex's project is called the One Wacky Week website. And Alex, the floor is all yours.
Hello, I'm Alex Rivard, and I'm going to show you my One Wacky Week sales information site. It is going to be used to sell my future game, One Wacky Week, and as well as track purchases made and display information so users can be updated on status of the game. My game, One Wacky Week, has not begun production yet, but it will be a story-driven, choice-based game where the user player can make choices that will significantly impact the ending of their story. It's going to be a very ambitious project, but once I am done, I am going to need a place to sell said game. That's where this website comes in handy. I want to be able to sell my game with as few middlemen as possible, as well as having full creative freedom in how my game is presented. With having my own website, I only need to have two middlemen, Stripe for my payments processing, and whatever game engine I'm going to be using. And I get to have full freedom of how the website looks. This website is in fact going to be part of the game experience. There's going to be Easter eggs hidden throughout the whole thing once I'm done that will give pieces of the story. The user experience for my website will be, if they want to see information, they can see that without an account. However, if they want to download the game, they will have to make an account, and then they'll have access to the download page, which will take them where they can purchase the game through Stripe and then get the download link. Admins will be able to see purchases made, accounts made, as well as create and delete patch notes. This is the landing page for the site. Here in the future, we'll have actual game art. And here in the future, will be links to different social medias that I will have for my game, just to help spread the information further than just my website. At the bottom of this page is where the patch notes will be displayed. And this is also one of two pages that you don't need to be signed in at all to view. The other page will be the About page, where you can see information about me and the game. And this is also where most of the Easter eggs will be hidden. So we're just going to say my brother wants to buy my game. He would make an account and log in. It will take him to the user page where he can change his profile picture, log out, delete account. But he wants to go to the download page where he can purchase One Wacky Week. He will fill out his card information, and since his email is saved here, he can go back and he will be able to then download the game. Currently, the buttons just give you an alert saying that you have purchased the game, but in the future, there will actually be the download links attached. Then let's say he doesn't want his account anymore after he's purchased the game. He can go here and delete his account, where he then no longer has access to it. It's no longer recognized by the website. And then an admin, let's say I want to go see purchases made, what accounts there are. I can see that my brother has now purchased the game on October 28th, and he has also flagged his account for deletion. So now I know he also doesn't have access to it. But then I can see down here, a user has not purchased the game and they have deleted their account. So for decluttering purposes, I can delete that account and not need to see it anymore. So it makes it easier to read my accounts table. The admin can also add a patch note here, which can then be viewed on the home page. And it will also be able to be removed by the admin. So that way, only relevant and up-to-date patch notes are displayed. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
Awesome. Thank you, Alex. If you have questions for Alex, drop them in the chat and they'll percolate through to our Zoom chat here. So Alex, first question for you would be, what was something, tell us something that you're proud of, something that you kind of overcame technically, and sometimes in the demo it doesn't always come through, but what's a technical part of your project that you're proud of?
I am quite happy to have a working Stripe API. It's set up like completely on the website. So all I have to do is connect my bank account to Stripe, grab a non-test API key, and I will be able to have full payments processing set up.
Great. What was that experience like for you? Just kind of reading through Stripe, going from essentially zero to having a working payment processor for your demo app.
It was quite tedious and a little annoying. I had a little bit of help, but I had to figure out what the code did myself through trial and error. I hit a few dead ends, but actually, this was the first time I learned where ChatGPT can be useful in programming, because I asked it what certain things meant, because that Stripe wasn't completely clear in its dashboard page, but that helped me become just a better programmer in general.
Sure. Great. And then Jade had asked about the challenges with Stripes. I think you covered that. And Adam asks, he says, congrats, Alex. Is there something you didn't get to show that you're really proud of? So anything that, didn't quite make it to the demo, or something, open-ended.
No, I showed every bit of functionality that I built. Everything I showed is going to be basically the same when I deploy it. There'll be a few tweaks just for like quality of life for the admin. But otherwise, the rest of the changes to the website before deployment will be in regards to its display, how it looks. The colors will be changed to something significant to the story. More Easter eggs will be hidden, stuff like that.
Great. Nice job, Alex. Thank you.